I'm Mark Velasic. I'm the founder and winemaker of St. Innocent Winery, which is just north of Salem in the Eagle-Amity Hills of Oregon's Willamette Valley. Well, I think it's a relatively new region that does something that not very many places in the world can do, which is to provide Pinot Noir with a microclimate, climate that can ripen Pinot Noir, but just barely. And you get more distinct flavors in a region that's right on the edge of its ability to ripen fruit, because most of the flavor that develops in any kind of grape variety is really developed in the last 3 or 4 weeks. And if there's a lot of heat and a lot of sun during that ripening phase, you get a lot of sugar and you don't get much acid, but you don't get a lot of flavor. Where if it's relatively cool and that ripening period takes place in moderate temperatures, essentially at the end of a growing season in the particular region, then what you get is a lot more flavor development, maintaining the acidity because it's not so hot. Heat burns up acid. And also you have more moderate alcohols, because the other thing that heat does is the plant makes a lot of sugar when it's really hot and sunny. So the ideal place is to get, especially with Pinot Noir, which is essentially a grape that is rooted in its balance between the tannins that it has from the skins and the acidity, which adds a backbone and food compatibility. What you really want in Pinot Noir is to develop in a place where you maintain a good acidity into the grapes all the way through harvest, but get a lot of distinct flavors. And it's those distinct flavors beyond just the fruit that really gives you the characteristics of terroir. In a really hot place, in a really hot vintage, the grapes ripen very quickly, and they just don't have the time to develop the detailed flavors that we're looking for in what we consider to be really great Pinot Noir. Oregon happens to have one of the coolest microclimates in the United States. It's essentially 500 miles north of the North Coast region in California. And so we are relatively cool. Our growing season is relatively short. But we're blessed with relatively warm summers that are quite dry, which means a very healthy place to grow the grapevine itself, which provides all the energy to get the grapes ripe. But then, because we're also far north, in the fall the day length drops off. The temperatures cool down. And yet it stays sunny with nice cool nights. Cool nights retain acidity in the wine. The sun allows the skins to develop nicely, and all those tannins and all those phenolic substances, all the color substances that you want in a ripe red grape, and also develops the nuances of flavor. And we just have, hopefully in most years, enough time to do that.